This video goes out to everybody on my Twitter, Facebook, wherever else I might post this video. Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm John. Nice to meet you. I'm also Kill Color Struck on YouTube. I'm Anarchist on YouTube, Anarchist Gamer. I have several different channels, but Kill Color Struck is my channel for change, fighting colorism specifically. That's why I'm Kill Color Struck, and racism. I give my opinion on things. And a lot of people don't know this. I'm a military police officer. I've worked with the police. I've noticed something. A culture in the police. There's a culture of I'm untouchable. There's a culture of I'm better than you. There's a culture of we are one band of brothers, so we have to watch each other's back no matter what. And these cultures play a big part into police brutality. A lot of people are gonna, oh my God, you're going against your police brothers and blah, blah, blah. You have to do the right thing. Spike Lee taught me that. You do the right thing. And that's part of the reason why I have not become a police officer now, because I feel as though if I want to do the right thing, there won't be anybody there for support to do the right thing. Like I said, I'm a military police officer. I work with these people. I've been trained by these people. Specifically, a Texas Ranger and a Missouri State Patrol person while I was in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. This culture is, I don't know where it comes from. I can't say where it comes from. I know that the same culture is in the military. We have the same culture there. And it plays into police brutality because one person thinks, oh, I've done 100 goods, but I fucked up one horrible time, and now we have to cover it up. What happened to Freddie Gray, Mike Brown, Eric Gardner, Tamir Rice, John Crawford, Sean Bell, Rukia Boyd. I can go on for days, unfortunately. What happened to all these people is somebody made a fucked up mistake who have made other mistakes before and who have not made other mistakes before. And now their brothers in the badges, in the blue, want to cover it up. Or they want to get them off. Get them absolved of this crime. A murder is a murder. And this is why Baltimore rioted. A murder is a murder. And what's killing me right now is a lot of you people are going ham. A lot of you people is going ham on my Facebook. Oh, see, this is the fucking shit I'm talking about. And I don't mind sharing this shit. So, I've been trying to do this video for about 2 hours, but I keep cutting the video camera off because I keep getting lost in thought because there's so much fucking shit that could be said on this video. Alcon, as per Platoon CO, warning order. Be ready to be called up in support of Maryland National Guard. Nothing further right now. Copy. Let's help my city. That's the first reply. But let's look at these other replies, right? I just want to beat people up. My sergeant corrects him. That's wrong, right? And then other people go, awesome, though. That's just one way to get things done. And my sergeant's correcting this guy. The way they're acting, force will be needed. They moving up to my block now. I see them while I'm at work. And I'm sorry, it's just a lot of culture. It's a cultural thing. The police, they're trained to think that way. I'm sorry. It's the truth. So this is why this riot is happening. People like me, with this skin tone, who are black, brown, Hispanic, sees this shit. And they get away with it. They get away with fucking murder. Because they have a badge on. You're not there to kill people. I just want to say to the people on my Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, whatever, who's watching my videos, that shut your mouth. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. If you didn't say anything when any of this was going on, and that one happened because a rapist got fired. If you weren't saying anything when these sporting events, riots broke out, then you probably should not be saying anything of what's going on in Baltimore. Because it's a righteous cause. It's an actual cause. It's not, oh, somebody lost. Okay, one sports team lost. Or one sports team won. Because one of those pictures is, was it the World Series after the Giants won? That's 2014? So if you didn't, one, shut your mouth. Okay? Because guess what? Property can be replaced. That's what insurance is for. Property, things can be rebuilt. People are going to lose money. Unfortunately, that's going to happen. and you're paying taxes for it. But unfortunately, you're also paying taxes for police officers to abuse their power, because it happens daily. It's not. This is not just one thing that just happened once. I just named the beginning of this video like seven people who were killed by the police, and all of those killers got absolved. All of them, not one charged. Do you understand? Well, okay, I guess you don't understand why people are pissed off. Because you probably won't understand unless you're black. And then there's some black people who've drunk the Kool-Aid, who will, like, 70% of the DC National Guard is black. I think that 70% of the DC National Guard is black. Well, about 60-70% of my unit is black. We're all MPs, and I'm pretty sure all of these texts are coming from black people. And, oh, I just want to beat people up. That's not no fucking laughing matter. That's the whole reason we're in this fucking situation to begin with. Because people taking their power and using it and then saying, oh, I was justified because this person is a criminal. I don't care how long Freddie Gray's rap sheet was. He's still a fucking human being, okay? I don't care. You don't take that power, and this is why I don't want to be a police officer no more. I trained, I got a record. I'm a military police officer. I got a degree just so I can go become a police officer. That was one of my goals. Well, it was really one of my fallback goals, but it was one of my realistic fallback goals to go become a police officer. But I cannot do it when I see this going on. The cops are just going to cover it up. I cannot stand around. I cannot go become a police officer and see that shit happen and not quit. I will quit. If I make a mistake, I made a fucking mistake. If I have to serve time for that mistake, if it was an honest mistake, I have to serve time for it. But that's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to abuse my power and then, oh, I fucked up. Somebody help me. Oh my God, get me out of this. I shouldn't have done what I did. I did what I did out of fucking prejudice to begin with. Because guess what they treat you as a police officer? To be fucking prejudiced. I fucked up. I made a fucked up mistake. Get me out of it. I don't need to be, I did 100 good things for this community, but I just fucked up once. So now, help me out of it. That's not how it should happen, and that's what's happening. And people see it. This is not something, an isolated incident. So, while you're sitting back, oh my God, they're burning down their own city. Oh my God, they're doing all this shit. Where were you when they were taking fundings away from public schools that happen to have a mostly black, Latino student body? Where were you when that was going on? Where were you when this shit happens on a daily, an occasion? What I've been saying, if you ever looked at any of my Facebook posts, is that it's going to take for a white child to be hurt the same exact way for this shit to happen. Because when black kids get killed, or black women get killed, or black people, period, gets violated, it becomes a you versus us thing. When it's not a you versus us. It's never a you versus us, okay? It's that one cop right there, he fucked up. Do something about it. I see him a lot. He does it on a daily basis. Do something about it. No, we're going to protect them because we're brothers. Because we all watch each other's backs. That's an issue. And it needs to be dealt with. Or unless you want to keep having riots because Baltimore and Ferguson are not the only places that's going to have a riot because of this. You have to realize the reason why this country is a country is because of riots like this. Okay? Oppressed people who can't do anything about it because they don't have any power. They have no fucking power. You try to vote in the mayor to help. Obviously, we see the mayor, she's not helping. You voted in a governor. The governor not fucking helping. We voted in Barack Obama. As much as I love the guy, he has not helped at all. This is a big part. Those cops who fuck up. I don't care how many times they done good for the community. Good for the community. You fuck up. You man up. You nut up. And you deal with it. Okay? You're gonna have to serve some time. But you don't want to. Because you were just getting rid of an animal. And that's the issue, a issue, okay? This is why this riot is going on. I'm sorry if any of your property, because I know some people in Baltimore, I'm sorry if any of your property got fucked up, but you can replace the property. But Freddie and his family, they're not going to be able to replace Freddie. And people, and people like me, who's a black male in America, I have to think about this when I have children. I don't even want, this is part of, I'm actually afraid right now. I'm supposed to, let me get up close and personal. I'm supposed to be getting married. And I'm absolutely fucking terrified and afraid of having children because I know what will happen to them. Not only will they be judged because of how dark they are, but they will have to come across police brutality or police bothering them someday. I've never been a criminal. I'm a straight edge guy, don't got a record, but I've been bothered by the police on many different occasions. I can't even count on 2 hands. I have to add some toes. Probably maybe 12 times maybe. I've been bothered for no reason by the cops because I look like a criminal. But what does a criminal look like? What do they tell you a criminal looks like? That's an issue. I don't want to have children because of it. I'm affected by this shit. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to. Look, people. You don't have to condone it, but you can at least see why this is going on. You can stop pretending like, oh, these people, they're all criminals and this is why they're rioting. Do you really think people just wake up, I think I want to fuck up my community today, baby. Let's go fuck up that 7-Eleven. Let's go fuck it up. You really think people got up and said that? No, they closed the schools down, they closed the transportation down. You stranded a bunch of kids who are fucking 17, 18 years old trying to get to school. What the fuck you think they're gonna go do? They're gonna go down to that fucking protest. And if you watched any of the videos or anything that's going on, they were outside agitators. And when I mean outside agitators, I don't mean people coming from DC, coming from North Carolina, coming from Michigan, all the black people who come in and then they come in and they start a riot. We're talking about white guys throwing beers on people, calling people fucking niggers. They're already mad. They're already pissed off. So what the fuck you think is gonna happen? Okay? These people already don't feel like they have nothing to lose but their life. But their life is, they always feel, I always feel like my life is at danger no matter, anytime I leave the fucking house. I can't, every time I see a cop, my stomach drops. And I'm a cop. People, get your priorities right. Fuck property. Fuck those cars that got burned. Fuck the fucking CVS that got burned. Fuck the fucking 7-Eleven that got trashed. Fuck all the little extra businesses got fucked up. Fuck them. Because you can replace that. But you can't replace a life. And that's the issue. And that life will never receive justice. Because he was black. And this is why we say Black Lives Matter instead of All Lives Matter. Because if it was a white life, that cop would serve some time. It might just be manslaughter, which, I mean, they would still get dumbed down sentences. It might be something like manslaughter. It might be something like 16. But it won't be big, and it won't be harsh, and it won't be an equal amount of strife on that person as it is on that person's family who just got taken. So this video is made in respect for you guys. I respect you guys, but you gotta respect something else. You gotta see outside your box. You gotta stop living like everything is everything. No, that sounded stupid. You gotta you gotta live outside your bubble. That little protection bubble that you have. Because, you know, when you see police, you see something good. When I see police, I see something bad. And that's not because of anything I've ever done. It's what I see happen. It's what I hear happens. It's the people I work with.